So what is up, guys? Welcome to your Ignition Vowing Reverse Deck Profile. I'm your host, Wolf Thunder Ranger. Today we'll be tackling this nice break ride in all of its glory. Teach you the ins and outs with Eradicator some more today. And I think a lot of you did enjoy some Tempest Bolt yesterday, so let's give you something other Narukami-ish today. Try to bring Narukami to more of this game in general. So without further ado, we are fighting golds, and this hand doesn't look too bad. I will keep the Vowing reverse, because it's Vowing. So I got Steve. Believe it or not, I run 2 Steves and 2 Descendants because each one plays a role on winning a game. I mean, one gets a crit if it's there, but if Steve cleans up the field, you can possibly get 3 attacks. So that also helps you as well. But again, we're starting off another Narukami video versus the worst possible matchup, and that is Wolf Vanguard. So we got to be a little bit more careful in this match when we do our retires and our break riding. We have to be a tiny bit in tune. Now, the good thing about Steve is he can retire and draw, so you kind of try to rebuild your hand as you play. So let's see what he does here. Okay, nothing. He did nothing. And I drew another Ui, so that's Ui. Woohoo. But we'll have Vowing kind of prepped here. Kind of waiting for some cards. So why more Natiri over Cannon Saucer? Because Ui exists. I can use Natiri to draw a card, so if I'm missing a piece, I can just draw a card and go about my day while doing certain things. And obviously you can do the Vowing crit play if you want to, since I'm about to actually ride Vowing, so this is like a one-time thing where I'm actually doing this effect, believe it or not. Yep, draw trigger, noise. This will actually be the first time me actually doing the effect. Oh, I got Ignition, so I have a lot of options here, and obviously Ignition's always, you know, the good one, you know. And of course he wasn't going to throw that in the front. And I drew way too many Ignitions. Okay. But we're going to have Ignition kind of prepped. If he wants to go for a break right turn, he can. What should be my goal here? Definitely have 2 Uis out. Play this. Rock another Ignition. And then we go about our plays. So we'll swing once with this since it doesn't hit 19. Alright, Aichi's looking for a trigger here. I'm looking for a trigger actually, but I just went through 2 draw triggers. So we get a heal trigger, and that's okay. So again, this provides us with, that's right, push plays. And that's what we're looking for. We're pushing on golds before they can do any Fangarmer plays or anything in between. Oh, he was about to heal, man. That's why you gotta be careful. So like I said, this is definitely one of those types of matchups. So he's riding Bellio. So again, if he Wolf Garmers, he's going to try to increase his odds on getting certain cards. So we'll see how this goes. So far, a really strong push play here. We're at 1 damage, but obviously this can change if he's playing crits. I haven't really seen a crit yet, but we will play this out accordingly. That's why I also run Steve, because you never know when you need Steve. He can play all the boosters he wants. Let's see what he does with that Blaster Blade Liberator. Does he go for push plays? Let's find out. If he's going to kill Ui. If he kills Ui, he's thinking. There you go. Now you're thinking. There you go. Now, obviously, if I had him at like a good damage zone, like if I got him to 5, I would have rode Steve, snipe 2 front rows, and go for game. Because that's the beauty of Steve. Okay, dude drew so many heals, so he's having a bad day. That's a good thing. Let's see if he gets a trigger. Nope. Now, obviously, that's definitely not good. As much as I want to like eat things right now with my, I'm gonna have to pray he doesn't have a certain card. So obviously I need a PG. If I don't get a PG, we lose. Well, now we get an intercept, so that's a good thing. I might lose this due to the fact I don't have a PG. So it's another one of those games of losing. Actually. This will be one of those games of losing. It depends. Let's see what goes on here. This could be a game of losing. Because not having a PG hurts. And not having an intercept to at least calm him down hurts as well. So he had all of his heals in his hand, so I'm possibly going to lose this, yes. For not having the shindig going. So he top deck a G3 and a G1. That also helps him. It's Joseph. So he has a bunch of his boosters, so this comes down to pretty much endgame playing. We'll see how this goes. I even have Cannon Saucer, so again, there's like more positives with said plays. So he had a counter charger. So like I said, I lose this if I don't hit a trigger, because a trigger can save me. If I don't hit the trigger, it's definitely game over. It's very important that we hit that. Alright, we lost. We lost round 1 due to no triggers, and our intercept game died out. Not a good thing. Yeah, that's game. Unless I get a 6 damage heal. So I really legit lost that because of no heal, no PG again. Why does this happen? Nope, no heal. Bunch of my G2s. I don't know what to really tell you about some of these matches. It usually just comes down to you getting cucked by a trigger. Because if I hit a trigger, I would have stayed alive because there was no boost in any of his columns. And he hit all of his heals, so the fact that he was having a crappy game and the game compensated him for me not having a PG, it kind of just goes to show, yikes. I actually liked the hand, it just didn't want to fan out at the end of the day. That's why I was thinking, like, I should have went for Steve, went for the end game play, and there's a time and place for everything, but definitely if I Steved, I think I would have won that. He might have been holding on to 2 PGs, I don't even know. But this is why it's very important to have at least 1 PG when starting the match so you can do things. Oh boy. Yep, yeah, let me exchange heal triggers. Yay. Hey. So I have Ignition Dragon here, right? And I have Descendant. So I have a lot of stuff I can actually do. Push with Ignition and Vowing, kill everything, clean up his field so he has no field. We give him the whole shebang there. There's Uwe, but he has the Lynchu. So obviously we gotta be a little bit more cautious with this game because Naru mirrors are never fun. I'm never a fan of the mirror. It's never a good thing. So let's see how we do here. Oof. Man, why did that last game have to come down to me hitting a trigger? I always hate those types of games, but as you can tell, my whole field was G3'd out. I think if I Steved, I would have had, like, kind of better odds. Oh, he's playing a wonky-ass deck here. Okay. Always find the wonky stuff. Alright, so I have plenty of Vui, so it doesn't matter what he, like, kills, so that's good news. But drawing more reverse vowing, never good news. Let's see if we can just make him waste his Lynchu. Waste his Lynchu, prep reverse vowing. We can do everything after that. That's the goal. Even though my whole hand is 5 in G3s. That's the goal. Oh. That's actually a good card to be using right now in this matchup. Oh, okay. Well, that's good news. So let's see if we get a draw trigger here. Nope, no draw trigger. Well, I shouldn't really expect a draw trigger. I have nothing but G3s with no PGs, and now I lose another PG. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. So, another fun fact about Narukami is, yeah. Just, yeah. We call that a, yep. We just call it as we see it, and we just say, yep. Well, he's gonna snipe something, but I'd rather him... No, I have to, like, try to push here, I guess, but I don't know if I'll hit draw triggers or anything. My issue is I don't think I'm gonna hit a draw trigger, number 1. But, we'll you know, even our odds, hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully we hit a trigger. Yeah, I was expecting too much. I wasted a card. I really should have just kind of played that in my head like, listen, you're not going to get the trigger. Maybe don't try for it. It's not worth. And well, now he plays a booster. So like I said, I could definitely just lose this round in general. It really just depends. Hopefully this just targets Uwe and I don't lose. I should have just thrown this in the back, I guess, because I really should have been like, you know what, let me bank on a trigger. Let me base my skill off a luck factor. And I try to avoid luck factoring as much as I can when I play some Zero, honestly. I really do. Well, he didn't get a trigger, so that's good news. Why did I just heal at the worst time? Why does this happen? I hate that. I really freaking hate that, dude. I heal at the worst times. This happens constantly. I don't understand. I'm always healing when I don't need it. God, dude, I'm telling you. I don't know why the game does that. I heal at the worst times when I don't want to heal. It's a very crappy feeling. It really is. Like, seriously, like, it makes you feel like crap later. I don't understand why I heal at the worst timing. Like, very crucial moment. I needed that break ride to really push here and kill his Linshu. You know, but I couldn't even get away with that. Hey. Well, Steve actually helps because he kills fronts. He can kill front row and draw a card here. Yeah, CB2, do the thing, yeah. Alright, so now I'm kind of screwed here, depending on what's in his hand. Oh, that's nothing. Well, I guess it's something. I don't know. Depends. Depends how you want to look at it. We'll see. So that's a 9K. So actually, I could benefit from this somehow. I could benefit. Oh, do place crits. I lose. I think he's going to hit a crit. Even worse. How the... Oh, my God. I don't know how people get away with this. Oh, my fucking God. Okay. Okay, sure. Absolutely. Absolutely give him everything he wants. Please do. Oh, my God, man. I just have no words. It just is such a bitch. And now look what I hit. I hit the actual card. Oh my God, I really don't know how it got this bad. So this dude has PGs and I had to get cut. Hey. It's like it's weird playing Narukami sometimes. Alright, I lose this one due to the fact this dude is freaking sacking triggers. Thanks for the heal. It's not like it'll help me here. Nani? The hell? I won? Nani? The fuck? You sacked. What? What? Huh? What? Okay. No reason questioning it, but okay. I legit just went through what the Gold Paladin user went through. He drew all of his heals, but he won. Now I just went through like, wow, I won. He didn't have a PG. What? Oh my God, this game, man. More Naru mirror matching. I hate mirrors. Why do we have to do this? And more Linchu. Actually, believe it or not, Linchu is actually good for the matchup. If I can be honest with you guys. Linchu puts in some work. I won't lie here. All right, so we're 1-1, so it looked like one of those videos where it's going to be a 2 for 2 or 3 for 1. Let's find out. No deck is fully tested until we get at least a good couple matches in and see where it lies. And luck of that, I drew my heel. Is peachy. I'm going to say the Nitiri due to the fact that I can actually use Nitiri if I need to. I don't even think I'm going to waste my Ui. I'm going to save my cards because I can use Zuitan to countercharge, so it's technically CB1 to draw 1 for me, in my terminology. But it's I thought sometimes that's like almost like the better bets to do things. Yeah, that's fine. Now, if I hit a draw trigger, then we're in business. Never mind. No draw trigger, no nothing. I'm going to need a break right target. There we go. Okay. This is fine. So this is why I always say it's good to have Nitiri in case you need that draw power. This will help you. Beautiful. So now that I got another intercept, that helps. I knew that was going to happen, but maybe that was going to draw G3 anyways. Never mind. And we got a booster, which is fine. Ooh, he's playing a Tempest Bolt, but I wouldn't run this with Tempest Bolt since Tempest Bolt needs the CB. But that's just me. That's just me. All right, so I have 1 PG, so we're doing pretty good here. That's fine. He can kill that. I don't really care for it right now. All right, since he didn't play any more units, that just means I can clean up house. Draw trigger. All right. It's fine. It just means I clean up house, and if you waste the CB, you waste the CB. Again, another problem with me freaking healing at the wrong time. Ay vey, not good. Why do I heal at... Guys, please help me. I keep healing at the wrong time. Believe it or not, I'm going to keep the Ui for later because I need it. Keep healing at the wrong time. So, let's attack this. If he Rise Descendant, I could be cucked. So... That hurt. Yep, I draw a trigger, drew my freaking draw, and I drew my heal. I draw nothing but triggers. It's really freaking terrible. Oh, great. He healed too. That's great, but I actually need my heals. Well, I'm actually out of triggers, so that sucks. So that blows. Yay. Well, we'll see how that goes. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Really? So he'll sack triggers and I have to get freaking cucked by this shit? Ay, vey. Not a very good thing. That's fine. I mean, I'm more pissed that he has, like, more card advantage here, but that's about it. Well, I'm out of heals, actually. That was the last one for me, and I'm out of draw triggers, too. So, again, yeah, getting cucked by RNG never ceases to, like, amaze me. I mean, the dude legit hit a lot of his cards, so... This So out of every Narukami user, everyone has gotten their sack off. Congrats. Except me. Except me. I just draw heals. See, this is always the problem with Narukami. It's the fact that they go through this game of just getting cucked by RNG. It's really bad. Like, it's not a good feeling. It really isn't. RNG is always the end result of very poor playing, and I hate it. So he has plenty of cards, and I wasted my Descendant because I didn't feel like it. Yeah, I lose this match no matter what happened, even if I got 2 attacks in. He has, like, 2 PGs. There's a reason why he didn't bother. That's just terrible. Terrible. Honestly, like, no words. I'm glad I hit that, but still, no words. Because obviously he has 2 PGs, and that's why I really should have held on to Descendant. Yep. This game. Yeah, that was like the one issue with this entire game. Sack triggers, healed perfectly, and I get cucked. Alrighty. That's why I don't like mirror matches, because it can go either way. But apparently he had a better game than I did, because me drawing heals and then my draw triggers drawing draw triggers. I hate it so much. I really do. It really just irks me sometimes when I play Narukami. Narukami, there's a reason why people play Narukami, and there's a reason why some people don't. The reason why I don't play it too much is because of crap like this. As you can tell, I legit drew nothing but G3s. Nothing but G3s the entire freaking game. That's not a good thing. It's a really butthurt thing, and I hate it. Well, that was 3 quick games. Let's get to the next one. As we look for Ignition. Maybe I should have kept Steve for this matchup. I like killing Conroe early when I can, but I guess it's okay. Yeah, just a little bit triggered by that. And I top deck Descendant. Yay. And yay. And yay, yay. Who freaking Ray. Probably gonna need it anyways, but yeah, I'm gonna need it anyways. Maybe I'm gonna need it. I don't even know. All I know is I have Neytiri. All I know is I have a Neytiri card, and I'm gonna need her as well. So I have to play a little bit conservative with the CB and everything, because this is Kagero. So that's like the one reason that like Narukami really gets me. It's because of the fact I just draw nothing but Morikawa hands. It's one of the biggest issues I have with this clan. Like, it's a nice clan, but I'd rather play brawlers and actually get cards. You know? Oh no. Ouchies. Like, I honestly rather get cards, you know? Like, seriously. So he has a Novella in his hand. So Novella and a G3. Wow, 2 of my Uis. Well, one Ui's gone, but still. I'm actually going to draw this turn. Pretty sure he'll hit a trigger. I don't even want to place a bet that I lose another intercept because of that. I got a bad feeling I'm about to draw something that's not good. Let's find out. Oh no, just another intercept. So if I have to rebuild an intercept game, I can. All right, so he's going Dauntless. I don't know. He might have 2 of his heals in his hand. He hasn't really been doing anything crazy yet. So let's find out. More Bellicosity. Conroe PG, obviously. Yep, go ahead. Yeah, it's Kagero's in there, like, it's like this video is all about sacking against me. Ay vey. Just one freaking giant sack fest after sack fest. I had no choice. Ugh, God. It's like sometimes I just have no choice. All I can pray is I heal. Yay! Winning. Well, not really winning, still losing, but would have appreciated more card control there. Alright, go ahead. Do your worst. Oh, nice. Dauntless Reverse. That's really good. Cross Ride Base. Let's go. I don't even think I had to waste that booster, if I can be honest with you guys. Alright, him and his stupid Novell. Of course. I mean, what was I expecting? I didn't think you needed a booster, but I think you're just going to lock it like a normal human being. Yep. Oh boy. So he has a Novell and possibly 2 PGs. Might heal anyways. Yeah, Dauntless Verse is just too good, man. The fact that I couldn't get a fucking draw trigger really grinds my gears here. So he's got, I think he has another Novell in his hand, so I don't think he cares. This really grinds my gears with that crap. Definitely needed that PG. He's just gonna, you know, obviously go Novell when he can. Down to 1 heal already. Bunch of draw triggers. I mean, that's a sack waiting to happen. Like I said, it's more like a sack waiting to happen right now, so my theory is correct. I should be able to play this out correctly. You gotta be fucking kidding me, really? There was a PG there? Oh my... I fucking hate this sometimes, man. The one time I was about to Nitiri for a PG. Oh my god. This game pisses me off sometimes, I swear. I was about to freaking Nitiri that. You have no idea. Sorry, if he hits a trigger. You gotta be fucking with me. This is such bullshit. Oh my god. I just like it when a game just gives everyone the fucking luck of a century, man. Now I get a draw trigger. There's the draw sack. What the... So I was 2 cards away from the sack? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Why does this game hate me, dude? I don't understand. I really don't understand this at all. This game went all out just to do that, and I'm very upset about it. I honestly don't even believe it, if I can be honest with you. Like, honestly, this is where, like, Reverse Dauntless always prospers. I mean, I don't blame him. I just stopped caring, you know? That's what happens when you lose all your boosters. I mean, Reverse Dauntless is good because of that, but this deck wasn't really based off Descendant, so it loses its value, you know? So now I gotta get a 6 damage heal to win. Hopefully we get it and we can celebrate. Nope, we did not get it. Oh my god. Like, I based that off a trigger just to get that. He rode that. I mean, nothing more I can really do. And there's nothing really more I could do after that. I mean, once he killed the boosters, I was dead. But yeah, that's pretty much the deck. I mean, that's why I'm like... If I had to choose between this and... I'd rather play Tempest Bolt for a lot of reasons. A, because it's self-pingers. You can retire faster and be on your opponent's ass with a awesome boost. Like, Ignition, he's nice and all. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, Ignition has his ups. He has his downs. It's just, like, out of everything to really release, I'd rather play Tempest Bolt because Tempest Bolt can be actually performed faster and you can kill quicker, too. And he hits numbers without the use of a trigger, which those are the cards I actually like because I try not to rely, again, on triggers to help me win a match. So with a reverse vowing deck, we run 4 Ignitions, 4 reverse vowing, 2 Steves just in case, and 2 Descendants, depending where the match takes you. This is always important because this helps you decide where you go from here. Steve obviously cleans up the field so you can push on your opponent on 5th damage, so you get 3 attacks. This is also good as well. Dragonic Descendant. Obviously, you know he's good because, again, depending where the match is at. And you have Ui. You're good to go. So it's kind of performing a vowing play. But as long as you ride a G3 again, and this is the G3, you clean up the field and you kind of go from there with your 11k. Obviously, cross-ride numbers hurt the deck. Can't really control that. Couple 12ks. Like I said, Nitiri to draw cards. I could have drew another PG, but I missed the card by 1. So if I actually did Nitiri first, I actually would have got the triggers, and maybe the game would have been very different. But he was going to heal anyways by 4th damage. He wasn't even going to draw that Novell, by the way. So yeah, he would have just healed anyways. So there's that. So like I said, 4 Uis in this deck as well. 4 Zuitons to countercharge your CB2 play, so you can draw a card and go about your plays there. Obviously, when I try to use Ignition, I get a heal trigger apparently before I ride Ignition. So those plays cucked me the most out of this video was me getting a heal at 3rd damage. You can't really control your heals, but they come at the worst times, man. Always. So that's all we have here today for Narukami, this set. Obviously, Gauntlet, I already showed you can use Gauntlet, but I didn't show you can use Gauntlet with Ignition. Gain crits, yes, but that's like because 1 PG is like goodbye. So I'm not really going to waste your time with that type of deck profile, but I'll waste your time with this because reverse value Ignition have that board wipe scenario. But if your opponent's smart, they won't build a board and they'll still win due to trigger sacking. Something around those lines. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Y'all be good. Y'all stay safe. I'll see you for the second deck profile later today. Peace out.